In this video, we are going to learn the second tab in settings, that is Bluetooth and devices. In that, you can add device, view more devices, Bluetooth turn off and on switch, devices, printer and scanners. You can connect your phone as well, cameras, mouse, touchpad, pen and Windows Ink device, autoplay or USB. To go to settings, simply click the start menu and click settings. Under settings, you will see Bluetooth. Under Bluetooth, the second option, you can see the first option is add a device. You can add any of these devices via Bluetooth, a wire Bluetooth device. You can see the devices that are being shown. You can click that and add. If you don't want to add this device, you can simply click and remove the device. Click the three dot icon for settings. You can view more devices, whatever you have added, it will show here. By clicking more devices, you can see you are discoverable. If you want to disable your Bluetooth, you can click off. If you would like to add a new device, the settings are there. Input mouse, we have a mouse connected, a keyboard mouse that is a pair keyboard and mouse. So we have one Bluetooth device that connects both of them. I have paired my phone as well with this system. Device settings, you can show notification to connect using Swift pair. If you don't want to show the notification, you can disable. If you enable it, you will see the notifications here that will come. Download over metered connections. If you have any connection with data limit, you can enable this. The related settings, this is a good feature by Microsoft. You can see the related settings of sound that we already covered in the previous one. So we'll go back now to Bluetooth settings. And under Bluetooth, you have devices. You can add mouse, keyboard, pen, audio like headphones or wireless headphones or AirPods, display and docks and other devices. Go to printer and settings. Here you can add any printer to click a new printer. These days, all printers are plug and play. You just plug in, and the system automatically scans for the driver either from the local catalog or it can search with the Windows update. If you have connected any, it will show you. These printers like Adobe PDF, it comes with the Adobe application, Acrobat Reader, Fax, Microsoft Print to PDF, XPS Writer, and OneNote Desktop. These come with Windows. If you would like to print as a PDF, you could use this or you could use Microsoft Print to PDF. Let Windows manage my default printer. If it is on, it will ask or automatically choose the printer that you are using mostly. The printer you print maybe 3 or more prints, it will make that printer default. Download drivers and devices over metered connection again. If you would like to turn it on, you can turn it on. If you keep it off, it will download everything that might cause you data charges. Related settings, printer server properties. You can see how the printer server will, what are the settings, the page, the ports, drivers that your printer has, your PC has for your printer. Again, related support. If you would like, you can search for support if you're not getting some settings. Now next we go to phone link. Phone link also comes under Bluetooth and devices. If you would like, before this was a phone app, now it is, you can get started. You can see my phone is offline because just now my phone's battery went off. Otherwise I can make calls from here. I can even see messages, I can see photos from here, everything. Next is cameras. I can add network cameras if you have any CCTV cameras connected to your network. This is the integrated camera that comes built in with the laptop. And if you have any other camera settings privacy, for example, if you would like to disable camera settings for Skype, you can disable it here. So Skype will, or any other app that will not use like this, they will not use your camera anymore. I will turn them on because I don't want to change my settings. Next, we have mouse. Under mouse, you can simply use the primary mouse button is left or right. If you are a lefty, you can use the right button. If you are a right, you use mouse by right hand, you can use the left button. Mouse pointer's speed, you can increase the speed, for example, the speed that it scrolls through the screen. Here, while scrolling, roll the mouse wheel to scroll multiple lines at a time, one screen at a time. If you do one screen, it will go page by page. I'm going right now multiple lines. If I go one screen, it will go with the scroll one screen at a time. The full screen will go up. If lines, how many lines? Multiple lines. Right now it is set to 3. I can set to 100 or 1, whatever I like. Usually it is set to 3. We'll leave it default. Now scroll in active windows. For example, if we open File Explorer and you can see this Windows is active right now, but this Windows is inactive. You can see when I bring the mouse cursor over here and try to scroll, it does scroll. If I turn off this one, it will not scroll the inactive windows. This settings is available in the latest Microsoft builds. These are the again the related settings. We'll move them once we reach next our mouse settings. Touchpad. Here we have all the mouse settings. If you would like to turn on the touchpad, you can leave the touchpad on when mouse is connected, or you can disable it. So if a mouse device is connected, it will automatically disable the mouse. So while I selected that, it disabled, I'm using spacebar to enable it again. If I would like to reset the setting, just hit reset, so it will go back to default settings. Cursor speed, you can see here how fast the cursor will be. It's moving a bit fast. I'll keep it in between like that. Here, if I tap with the single finger is a single click, double finger is a right click. With tap twice to drag multi-select and press the lower right corner of the touchpad for the right click. Next, we have scroll and zoom. We can drag two fingers to scroll and zoom. For example, let's see the settings. You can see I'm using my touchpad. I'm zooming in and out like this. Zoom in and out. So drag two fingers to scroll. If you don't want to drag two fingers, you can disable it. Again, scroll direction, down motion is scroll up. Pinch to zoom, you can pinch on the screen so it will zoom in. Three fingers and four fingers gestures. We did this in the introductory videos of Windows 11 new features. If you use three fingers, you can choose what it will do. For example, if I choose now, you can see it is hiding all the screens, and when I open it again, it takes me to the next device, next app, sorry. If four fingers, we use four fingers, Again, it will just minimize and maximize. You can see more touchpad settings here. This is old school like Windows control panel settings. The base settings are here, but right now Microsoft is trying to bring most of the settings within the settings option. So it will not give users hard time to go and some as a super user. Next on our Bluetooth, we have pen and ink device. We do not have any pen or Windows ink device. If you would like, you can start writing with your only fingertips on your touchpad. If you have an ink device connected, you can start writing with that. Again, autoplay. When you insert a memory card or a removable disk, what it does, you can choose here. Ask me every time, open the file explorer, take no action. So we leave it to default, that is autoplay. In autoplay, it usually asks every time what to do. And next is USB. Under USB, you can see the USB connections under notifications. If any USB is connected or disconnected, USB battery saver, stop USB devices when my screen is off to help save battery, and show all USB notifications while charging slowly over USB. So if you would like, you can disable it so it will not charge slow. That will be all from the Bluetooth and devices. These are all of the options. If you have any question, let me know.